Lady Luck takes her shot a little too often. Don't believe us? Keep on watching and you'll see what we mean. So, here are the mind-blowing moments caught on camera. Let's dive right into it, shall we? Now, don't look at the water faucet like that. You might get its feelings hurt. Just a little gas, that's all. Whoa, lady, you better call the authorities. Someone is trying to poison you with gas. And they say house fires are preventable. Hey, wait a second. Isn't that called cheating? I mean, pool is supposed to be a game of skill, not a game of CGI projections that just beat the whole purpose of playing in the first place. Take that, O'Sullivan. Snooker's next. Speaking of CGI, here's what a movie looks like in the studio, compared to the movie on the big screen. It's just a giant green screen, folks. Don't believe anything you see. And by the way, this is what Ian Hubert does with a computer screen. This dude took the concept of monocycle and completely refined it. He actually made a working gasoline-powered bike inside a giant wheel. We just hope for his sake the bike is more stable than it looks. Can someone please get the papers ready? We need this dude at the Olympics next time. And please make the stage longer. He likes to spin for about half a mile. Also, his friend filming the whole thing should get a round of applause for keeping up with him. If you liked our first 5 picks, just make sure you give us a thumbs up and keep getting these epic video compilations for free. Well, that's $500,000 down the drain, literally. Here's one reason that would dissuade you from buying a super expensive sports car. Ah, who are we kidding? Even if there was water up to our necks, we'd still want one of those mad Lambos. Well, that's David Blaine for you, folks. Don't ever invite him to a party. He'll go picking the girl's teeth, he'll actually pull them out, and as the girl's crying because the dude just pulled her teeth out, he'll just spit them back in her mouth. To be on the safe side, just don't invite him to parties. Man, can someone give us the name of the trainer that this UFC fighter worked with? He's actually flying inside that ring. Wait a second, is that allowed? While we are struggling to hit the damn ball, this guy managed to make the golf ball skip on the water, travel to the hole, pass it before finally making a turn and landing inside. It was like watching a Looney Tunes cartoon. Yeah. There's an awful lot of fish in that water, mate. Are you sure you want to be putting your hand in? Oh, what in the world is that? How big is that freaking fish? Will he hold it? Oh, almost. Ah, got away. Wait a second. What is that 500-pound gorilla and his little son looking at? Oh, they saw a little bug on the floor, and it's probably the first time they're seeing one that close. Still, we didn't know they'd be that into it. Gorillas are weird. Well, that's gotta be Da Vinci reincarnated into an elephant. Otherwise, how can you explain the fact that this fellow drew a replica of a tree? He even used different colors for the leaves. If you want to know why people are afraid of water pressure, then you have to watch this. This giant excavator loaded about a ton of water and dropped it on the car. Yeah, that's the same car after the drop, even though the roof is now the floor. Who said you need traffic lights and traffic signs? These guys in South Africa will show you that that's not necessary. You just wing it. Oh, and a quick disclaimer, there are about 7 million traffic accidents every day on this intersection. Does this dude have an anti-gravity field around him? Like, how is he doing that with his body? Those are not abs of steel. That's just downright scary to watch. Wonder how many crunches he does a day. Hold on a second. Wait just a second. No, not that bloke talking into the mic. Look at the woman standing near the bench. She just disappeared into thin air. Was this a magic show? If this wasn't, why aren't people worried about that woman? Shouldn't someone go looking for her? Every time you insert a credit card into an ATM or a gas station card reader, just give the thing a little pull. It might be a card reader that's recording the information of your card and sending it to someone halfway across the world. Nah, man, we don't like Apple. On second thought, we're gonna give these a try. After all, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, am I right? Hey, where's he going with that knife? Stop it. Oh, phew. How do Russians clean the snow off the roof of a tall building? Well, they start singing, and the snow falls on its own, hoping to commit suicide and not have to listen to them singing. I have to admit, it's It's very satisfying to watch. Okay, why are you standing that close to that alligator? Maybe because it's small. Oh, no, we take that back. That is not small. It's not small. Dude, you better get away from there. Oh, he fell inside the swamp. God, please don't let the alligator catch him. Whew, now that's what we call a close call. Now, we're not going to bore you with the entire 10-minute video, but this guy actually went through hell when that cheetah hopped inside his Jeep and started nibbling on the headset. The guy had to sit still the entire time. Otherwise, the giant cat would have been nibbling on his head. And that's not the kind of nibble you want. This woman was scratching her head every time she came home from work, as her dog was always outside the cage she made for him. She placed a camera to see how her pet got out. And as it turns out, he's part of a parkour gang. We don't think the pizza delivery guys are paid enough for the stress they endure on the job. Imagine selling one to a monkey that has money to pay for it. Just one question, how'd he freaking order it? We're gonna take a guess and say that this guy's idol is Shaquille O'Neal. It's nothing in particular, just a hunch. Oh yeah, and there's the fact that he actually took down the backboard. Fireworks might be a little overrated, but not when you do it like these guys. Instead of dragging out the show for 20 minutes, they lit everything up in a single flare. Let there be light! We don't know how fast women can run, but we do know that one of the fastest is Kenny Harrison. Seriously, man, don't tell her that she can't get into the Olympics. If you do, she'll run so fast, it'll seem like she's the only one on fast forward. Take a helicopter ride, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Well, not if you're this couple. The pilot fell unconscious in mid-flight, and the man behind him completely lost it. This is why South Korea is decades ahead of the rest of the world. They placed elevated solar panels in the middle of the highway, and underneath them, there's a bike trail where cyclists can pedal without obstructing traffic. Okay, that's gotta hurt. No, not the kid, the museum. Well, the whole country of Taiwan, really. You see, that wall the kid tried to balance himself onto was actually a $1.5 million painting. Good luck with the hole. No, what you're seeing is not a video in reverse. It's just some crazy athlete that considered Olympic swimming too damn easy. So he tried doing the reverse. Literally. Doesn't he have shoulder pains afterward? On a related note, have you ever witnessed any of these mind-boggling events in real life? You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.